pulled groins, herniated discs, and torn ACLs are the most common injuries in the sport of American football. With the knowledge of these injuries, people still allow their children or their loved ones to take part in this sport. And it brings up the question, why would anyone even want to be part of such a barbaric sport? And on the outside looking in, the answer is simple. Fame, glory, multi-million-dollar contracts, etc., what have you. But me, being a former player myself, what really drove me to being part of that sport was none of those things. It was three things: mental toughness, thinking, fast-paced thinking, and communication, development of communication and relationship skills. Those three things are often overlooked because they're not talked about in mass media or any type of sports center, shows. Mental toughness is something that you developed throughout life. You need it for life. It is a base that you need to deal with problems and handle day-to-day situations, whether or not you have to take care of your mother who is sick or deal with whatever bills that you have to deal with while taking care of a sick child, while balancing your job. And the way that mental toughness is developed with football is through physical activity. Physical activity is basically 10% of the actual sport of American football. We see the bodies of some of these athletes, and they're like Greek gods. But what they go through to get their bodies like that, many people wouldn't even want anything to do with it. They would shy away and run away from the challenge. But those athletes, they step up and they take that problem and that challenge head on. They grab life by the horns and they just keep pushing. And that's what really drives a lot of people, even if it's unconsciously, to want to be part of the sport. And a lot of successful teams have great mental toughness. They have great individuals on their team who can push the other ones and hold their teammates accountable. Fast-paced thinking is another aspect of life that is developed within the sport of American football. While an average NFL play lasts about 4 to 5 seconds. Sometimes they could last up to 10. But in that 4 to 5 seconds, 11 people are moving nonstop. And they're moving at a pace where a lot of people wouldn't even know what to do. It makes people have to make the right decision at the right time and just basically pray and hope that they make that right decision. But through practice and through studying of their film and the preparation that they have, the preparation that they took part in to get to prepare for the game, it's nothing to them once they actually get in the actual game. And that's another thing that makes some teams successful. And it pushes people to, when they leave the sport of American football, that they see that, everything is just, it's simple. It slows down for them. It's not, I got to do this here, I got to do this there, but they're able to pick apart what they need to do and make their life situations basically obsolete to them in their life. The last point is the development of communication and relationship skills. In team sports, communication is key. It's what makes everyone you know, it what makes the teams mold. It what makes the team go to championships and things like that. And the relationship skills, you have to build strong relationships with those individuals on your team. You have to know that you can rely on these people. You have to know that you can trust these people. You have to know that if I'm down and I'm falling out and I believe that I can't make it, that this person will have my back and they'll push me on. These three things are overlooked all the time in the sports arena. But it's what truly makes these young men want to be a part of this sport. So when someone is saying that they want to be part of American football team, take a relativistic view and see it through their eyes.
That was 6 minutes.